Hello everyone, Chief Canuck here with some more Halo news. Yesterday, Community Manager Sketch hosted an AMA on r/gaming, answering as many questions as they were prepared to answer about Halo the Master Chief Collection on PC. In the description, I'll provide a link to the AMA as well as a wonderful recap post done by Venom_Walla on the Halo subreddit. Thank you so much for doing this. For those who do follow me on Twitter, I already live tweeted the major stuff, but in this video I'll dive a little deeper into those items and much more. So let's jump into it. First off, the biggest news, Halo Reach on the MCC will feature the exact same individual armor customization that it had on Xbox 360. However, how we earn it in MCC may be different. They're exploring a new and deeper progression system that retains the feel of the old systems and blends them with newer models of game progression. It's all based on in-game play though, and no microtransactions. This is great to hear. Halo Reach's customization is often regarded as the best in the series. We however don't know if Reach's ranking system will return. Until they say otherwise, it's best to assume it will just be numbers like the games in MCC already have. So the Inheritor grind may not return exactly as it once was. And of course, I know what's going to be asked next, and it was also answered. Currently, 343's roadmap does not include redoing how Halo 3's customization and subsequently Halo 4's works in Halo the Master Chief Collection. They do acknowledge that we've been wanting this for all titles in MCC for a while. They're going to continue to evaluate options and would love to deliver multi-part armor customization for the other titles. But priority is making MCC on PC a great experience first. For those unaware, you can only select full sets in the Master Chief Collection for Halo 3 and Halo 4, and you can't customize different parts like you could in the original titles. One thing to note, and it's always bugged me, is that there's no Halo 4 Champions bundle armor sets in the Master Chief Collection for Halo 4. Like, there's no Prefect, there's no ODST, there's no Mark 5, there's no Ricochet, and I actually really liked all 4 of those armor sets. So if you're thinking about customizing and mix and matching 343, bring those sets back as well. Because it's a collection, you're supposed to kind of have everything in the collection. There's going to be a common theme within these answers. Most of them are going to be we're evaluating them for later or there's no plans. And that makes sense because they want to avoid the bad memories and have a successful launch. Then they can start working on other items that don't necessarily affect functionality, which is fine by me. Get it working first, then add the extras later. On that note, a user asked if Halo 3's Hayabusa armor would return because it's from a partnership with Team Ninja. Sketch replied saying it's too early to say, but the Hayabusa armor set is already in Halo 3 on the Master Chief Collection, and there's also a katana option as well. So I'm not sure why this question was asked to begin with. Perhaps the user was unaware, or 343 has to ask Team Ninja again to put it on the PC version? It's strange, and I'll just chalk it up to that. I think the bigger question is, will the TRD Armor set ever actually appear in a Halo game? This is your chance, 343. I do have to interject in the middle of recording. Postums was asking fans for questions today on Twitter for an upcoming blog post, and a user on Twitter asked about the TRD Armor that was cut. Grimbrother1 replied with, very likely not. Going on to say he would like to see it happen as well, but it may have never been properly completed, and he wanted to temper our expectations. So, sad face. Moving on, we got clarification that MCC on Steam requires a free Microsoft account and not Xbox Live Gold. This is also because your MCC progress and progression will carry over between Xbox and both Steam and Windows 10 Store. So while crossplay isn't a thing right now, and will be evaluated later, cross-progression will be there. This means all stats, achievements, forge maps, and game variants are shared between all platforms. However, mid-mission saves are platform-specific and won't be shared across platforms. To clarify, this doesn't mean your progress in Reach from Xbox 360 will carry over. Reach on MCC is technically a brand new game, so we're starting from square one. The next biggest question was in regards to frame rates and resolution. 343's current plan is to support uncapped frame rate on all titles, with a goal to support 144Hz and above for all. However, they admitted that this may not be the case across the titles, as there may be limits for each game, especially when combined the FOV slider. Not only that, but the level of FOV slider will vary from title to title. As an example, if adjusting the FOV causes significant player and weapon model distortion, like you're too far back or too far forward, 343 may need to put some limits in for each title to cap them. Now, a big question has been about purchasing and price. While we haven't been given a price just yet, Sketch said that we can buy MCC on PC individually as the titles release, or we can wait and buy them all together at the end with one purchase once they've all been released. They're doing this way because they don't want to upset customers who may buy the game based off of a prospective feature that may not end up being possible and there. So it's better for expectations to buy once the title is released or after it's all done, instead of upfront. They plan on supporting Windows 10 and 7, and Windows 8 is currently being investigated. I guess 8 is really the equivalent of Vista in popularity, or perhaps this is a DirectX 12 related situation. There is no word yet on PC system requirements. Flighting will definitely help finalize the minimum specs though, and 343 has said they want to support the widest range of hardware possible. On to other PC related aspects. Keyboard and mouse is top priority, and some balance changes may be required to keep things balanced and fun. Anti-cheat will be a thing. 343 is aware that centered crosshairs is something that PC players want and is currently being investigated. Also, they'll have to follow up on how the non-in-game terminals work in campaign, because the last time I checked, the Halo channel app has been very neglected and doesn't work like at all. Ultra-wide support was already confirmed, but we learned it will support windowed mode and a variety of resolutions such as 21:9, 16:9, 16:10, 3:2, and 4:3. For those perplexed by those smaller ratios, think Surface tablets and their screen sizes. Another big question is mod support and whether or not MCC on PC will have modding tools and or Steam Workshop support. Sketch said that they're exploring options for official mod support, but it won't be there at launch. They want the games working and feeling right on PC and have the proper security and anti-cheat measures in place. He also let us know that they're working with some of the members of the El Dorito team in regards to mods. Now, with the game coming to PC, many are wondering if the custom game browser that's coming soon to MCC will support community dedicated servers. Sketch said that that's not a current topic of discussion right now, but I hope it becomes a thing once the game is functional and releases. It would be an awesome thing to have, and it would definitely bring back memories of booting up Combat Evolve on my PC as a kid. Also, Halo Custom Edition content is on 343's list and is actively being explored. Now, reiterating this once again, the game will feature crossplay between Windows 10 and Steam, but not to Xbox. So PC players will be able to play together regardless of which store they choose to purchase from. In terms of Xbox One to PC crossplay, it's not something 343 is currently committing to at launch, but is top of mind and the team is actively investigating this. Split screen on PC is reportedly a tricky task, and the team is looking at what can be supported on the PC, so nothing to confirm there just yet. The focus is on bringing MCC and Reach to PC, as they've said many times, so there are no current plans to bring over Halo 5. However, with it soon being the only title without a true and proper PC version, I feel like Halo 5 may make its way over to the collection sometime in the future. And many fans are still hoping that the MCC will become a Play Anywhere title, but they're still not confirming or denying it at this time. Bonnie and Ross spoke about this at South by Southwest, and while they continue to have nothing to confirm at this time, Sketch said in this AMA that they're exploring ways to recognize the continued support of Xbox One players so that they're also able to enjoy MCC on PC, and that more details will be given closer to launch. How they'll recognize players that have been around for a while is beyond me. I would love to see MCC become a Play Anywhere title because free is awesome. However, in my opinion, it's not the end of the world if it doesn't become a Play Anywhere title. But it would be odd if this was like the only Halo game that wasn't a Play Anywhere title, especially if this series continues to be moving forward, so I have my fingers crossed. Halo Reach's Forge and Theater mode won't be available right away as it will take a lot of extra work to bring it to PC, particularly the complexities of keyboard and mouse and Forge controls and button mapping. Sketch says that it will make more sense for the team to work on Reach's Forge and Theater mode around the same time they begin working on Halo 3 and Halo 4. They've also said once again that they are well aware that we want ODST Firefight to be added. They tell us it's still being evaluated for the future. Right now the focus is to bring what currently exists in the Master Chief Collection to the PC and bring Reach to both platforms, then the additional items will hopefully come. and we still don't have any concrete release windows other than that they will release things when and only when they're ready, which is totally fine. Some titles may take longer than others, but we all want this game to work. All we know is it will be out sometime later this year. Again, if you want to help out with the flighting and provide feedback, go to haloinsider.com and sign up for a chance to get early access. And that's it for the recap of the AMA. I hope I was clear and concise enough for you all. I know YouTube still heavily promotes and caters to really long videos, but I don't like dragging out subjects and news longer than it needs to be. Also because I'm a busy man and I've got shit to do. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider hitting the like button, subscribing, ringing that notification bell, and perhaps checking out these 2 related videos up on screen. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys all in the next video.